Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Malescu and I am the owner of Malescu Law, a law firm based in Miami, Florida. Here at Malescu Law, we specialize in serving companies, investors and entrepreneurs in the area of business, corporate law in Florida and immigration throughout the United States. If you need to get in touch with us, you have our contact information in this video and below this video. But before we get started, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the bell button or the subscribe button. Today we are going to speak about alternatives to H-1B visa. So if you were laid off in the current layoffs that are happening in the United States and you are on an H-1B visa, or you are simply concerned that you may not be selected for the H-1B visa lottery next year and you are looking for some options, well, here are some alternatives to consider, and these are alternatives to H-1B visas. 1. Applying with an H-1B cap exempt employer or finding a new H-1B employer that is willing and able to file an H-1B petition for you. 2. Applying for an F1 student visa with optional practical training OPT or curricular practical training CPT. 3. Applying for an L1 intra-company transferee visa. 4. Applying for an E2 investor visa or employee of an E2 company. 5. Applying for an E1 treaty trader visa or employee of an E1 treaty trader company. 6. Applying for O1 visa for extraordinary ability in the sciences, arts, education, business, or athletics. 7. Applying for TN visa for professionals from Canada or Mexico. 8. Applying for B1 visa in limited circumstances, including scouting for investments. 9. Applying for an H1B1 visa for nationals of Chile or Singapore. 10. Applying for E3 visa for nationals of Australia. 11. Applying for the International Entrepreneur Parole Program. 12. Applying for H-2B visa. 13. Applying for J1 visa and H3 visa. And 14. Applying for a P1 visa for athletes and entertainment groups. Now, some of you may qualify to apply directly for a green card. And in this case, some of the options in terms of green card that you may have are doing a perm process with a U.S. employer. 2. Applying for an EB1 visa for extraordinary ability or outstanding professors and researchers. 3. The EB1C for multinational managers and executives where premium processing of 45 days is available. 4. The EB2 national interest waiver where you also have premium processing available and the processing time will be 45 days. And the EB5 immigrant investor program that requires an investment of $800,000 in a rural or high unemployment area or $1,050,000 in an urban or low unemployment area. With the EB5 immigrant investor program, you can also concurrently file for adjustment of status and employment authorization in the United States. This is all for today. We are encouraging you to visit our blog regarding all these visas that we mentioned today, and we will see you in our next video. We will include also the link to our blog where we discuss the alternatives to H-1B visa in detail, and you have more information about these specific types of visas and green card that are presented to you as an alternative to H-1B visa. We will see you soon. Bye.